Please bear with me. We are at a different setup today for this video. I was not going to do a video today. It's Friday. Friday views are never that great. I wasn't going to do one. I decided that I would do one anyway, or at least a quality one. I'm recording this video on a different computer than I normally do. One of my other PCs in a different room. So if any settings are wrong and whatnot, we'll see how it goes, and I can just fix what I can fix. It's hot outside. It's hot in this room. I almost just got hit by a car, or someone just tried to pull out in front of me in my parking lot. That scared me and triggered adrenaline in my body. I spent like 3.5 hours today so far getting this set up and arranged, or trying to work on alternate setups for my normal setup compared to the normal setup that I use. We're here. We made it. I think I'm now on the other side of my apartment. I'm on the parking lot side of it, which obviously that's not great compared to the lake side of the apartment, but there should be less like noise from like any music in anyone's living room somewhere else, you know what I mean? And if you've been here, you know what problems I've been having. They're not even that big of a problem. This was definitely not worth the effort, what I'm doing right now, but I wanted to give it a try anyways. So the lighting's a little different, the background is different. I have 2 black backgrounds up now. I have like no more space in this room for anything. I'm doing my best. We're gonna see how this goes. I got the Subway today. I've been wanting to do another Subway video since I did the first one. That was pretty good. I didn't do anything too different. I did a little bit less today, I think, technically, because this is just a testing video, of course. I'll talk more about all the other stuff as we go through the video. I guess I don't want to stall too long here. I got a pizza sub, and I got a Philly cheesesteak, or Philly steak, I forget the specific name, steak and cheese sub. The steak and cheese sub, no, what is it that's on, like, all the subs? There's no mayo on the cheese one. No green peppers or onions, whatever the fucking, it's cheese and it's steak on a bun, okay? And then the pizza one, same thing, it's just pepperoni, extra pepperoni, cheese, and marinara sauce. I think I did have marinara sauce the first time I did these, because I think I did both of these last time I did this video, but I've been, stressful day. Let's get these out and get going here. Also forgot to mention I did get some cookies as well. We got a chocolate chip, oatmeal something, and double chocolate. I don't even fuck, they're cookies. $1 each. Again, please forgive me for being all over the place for this video. Long day. Just happy to be here. In the middle there, pizza sub with the marinara sauce. I don't think I did the marinara last time. I'm not big on like super saucy stuff, so I probably just wanted pepperoni and cheese, but yeah, that's there now. And then the cheesesteak one on the other side. These are kind of smaller than I remember. I feel like I did do 3 last time, so I don't know, maybe I didn't want to get a whole lot today anyway. So the one thing with this setup so far that I will fix in the future, I'm on the same table, it's going the other way. It's so hot and sweaty, so my hair is just a mess, but the table is going long ways this way and not this way now, so I'm at like a creakier part of the table when I touch it and move stuff, so I'm trying to avoid making too many creaks, if that's, Alright, I do want to get into some eating before I talk too much. I apologize for so much yapping early in the video. Let's get some Diet Coke in here. I was gonna grab my green cup to go with the green lighting, but the green one was dirty still. Unfortunate. This room is very small compared to the other one that I've been in, and I'm using a different PC, so the sound is so much more muffled in here. You can hear it in the video, but also in real life by a lot. And aside from that, this PC's fan is a bit quieter, so the normal ambience of the room is much more calm and subtle than the other room. You don't really notice the other one too much. I think one person has ever said anything about it, not even in a bad way, but yeah. Let's get into this a bit here. I think I want to start with the Philly cheese steak sub. That sounds really good right now. You can't see shit about it right now because it's all just in this thick bun, but yeah. I'm realizing now I made a mistake. I should have gotten more than this, but it's okay. Just a testing video. This is so good. So good. Good sound too, I think. Wow, that is good. So what sold yesterday? I talked in the McDonald's video yesterday. That went up yesterday. I did it like 2 days ago. I'm recording this video a few hours before it goes up. Excuse me. I was talking about using my laptop to try to record videos in this other room so that I could avoid noises a bit easier, because the noises have been pretty bad lately, consistently loud, things that I can't really edit out of the video and whatnot. And I know you guys haven't really heard a lot of it in the videos. I do what I can to edit them out or just not record with them around. As I'm saying all these things, the lawnmower just like kind of went by, which is a problem no matter what. It happens on whatever side of the building, it doesn't matter. But I thought they did it like just a day or two ago, but I tried to remember in my head that they did it on like, I think it might have been yesterday, but I guess they're still going. A lot of grass out there. Oh, here they come. So I forgot where I was at, but the laptop. I brought this table in here. I brought my camera, my microphone. I ordered a dongle for my laptop ports that I didn't have anymore. A replacement for one I didn't have anymore, rather. $20 on Amazon. It got here this morning. I ordered it last night. Mine is $20 because I didn't actually end up needing it. Well, I needed to test it. I couldn't use the laptop. It was it's too old. It's 8 years old. It's slow. It could record a video if I needed it to, but the fan, it's just, I've never really heard the fan go that hard, honestly, other than when I tried to like play Minecraft on it back in the day during college. I forgot where I left off again because I had to pause because of the lawnmower. Even though there's a lawnmower, I don't mind the setup situation though, because like the lawnmower I'll hear it no matter where I am. I'm surprised I have not had lawnmower issues in my videos yet before, but so yeah, like I said, it was playing Minecraft and the fan would go loud, and when I had it in here, I could not get it to stop going so loud. It usually never does it. It just, sometimes it would stay chill, and then like I start recording and it just kind of randomly, not even like right when I start recording, it was like something with the camera maybe, it just was too loud. was not going to be good enough, and then I figured I would find a way to thug it out, but I had to test a few more things, and I brought my hard drive in here because I was not going to edit the videos on that computer. I brought my hard drive in, I plugged it into the computer, and that's when I found out that Seagate hard drives they're not compatible with Macs, because why the fuck would they be? That doesn't make any sense anyway. I mean, I could not move any video files from my laptop to my hard drive to then put on my other computer, and I know there are other ways of doing file transfer like that. That is the way that I would have liked it to do it, and I could not do it, so I was like, fuck that, we're done. Thought about buying a laptop. I don't hate this idea either. I like working on a desktop a bit more than a laptop anyway. Maybe in the future I will do that, but yeah. So I carried my entire other computer in here. One of them, something I did not want to do because I don't want to dismantle my other setup in the other room. But doing what I feel like I should do right now, just for the sake of testing things out for this video. I didn't even bring a light bar in here. I mean, I have my two little light bars here, like these. But yeah, and then the background, I brought in what I could bring in. I had to bring in two monitors on a big stand here in front of me because they are on a stand together. I tried to plug them both in, but the extension cord, I have a power strip right here that's plugged into the wall behind me. I guess it doesn't carry enough power to power my PC and two monitors. The monitors wouldn't turn on, so I put them both on the other power strip on the other side of the room. Power strip's not strong enough for both of those either, apparently. And, yeah, I don't know what the situation with that is, but I have one monitor working in front of me, the PC's working, I guess that's all I care about. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Let's get back to some eating. That whole entire, everything that I just said took like 3 hours of testing and figuring things out. It sounds simpler than it was, but yeah. Look at all that pepperoni coming out the side. That looks pretty good there. This should be good. Hopefully it's not too messy with the marinara. That is good pepperoni. So it got on the table, it got on the carpet, and I got up, got paper towel, cleaned it up off the carpet the best I could, got more paper towel, cleaned it up off the table, all while holding that bite in my mouth so I could get those 5 seconds of eating sounds right there for you. Don't say I don't care about you. I do. I care about your eating sounds. Of course, though, it gets like on the carpet and, of course. I will try and be a bit more careful here. Take a look at how good it looks, though, just all around. Look, oh my, that is a lot of extra pepperoni in there. was actually really good on that. I did not have a problem with that. I can't get down with the messiness. It's a chore. I think next time I would get it without the marinara and would just get more cheese and just have this thick pepperoni cheese thing. Oh, that was so good. Maybe I did make the right choice with how much I got. Whew. I was thinking I could do a third like 10 seconds ago, and now I'm feeling it. Now I am feeling it. I'm gonna ramble a little bit here while I wait for my appetite. Then we'll get to the cookies. I do need a second. A lot of talking in this video. These subs got devoured a lot quicker than I thought they would. But you know, a couple weeks ago, I mentioned how I think it was like 3 weeks ago almost. There was a I had opened my door to my apartment one day, and a bug got in. And then he flew into this room, and I completely lost him immediately, which I don't know how that happened still, because he when he flew in here, he flew into the top part of the door. He flew under the top part of the door, and I immediately came in here and looked up there, and I just could not find him. And I couldn't see him anywhere in here. I don't know what kind of bug it is. It's like a moth-sized kind of fly thing. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I couldn't find him, so I started closing my door in here to keep him in here, and I couldn't find him, and I was just figured that he would just die, and that was weeks ago. And then every time I'd come in here, I'd scope out the walls, and I'd look for him and whatever. Can't find him. And then today, he randomly flew out of my closet. But again, it's been 3 weeks. How is he not fucking dead yet? What is he eating in my room right now that's keeping him alive? Cardboard or something? I don't understand. I thought that was kind of weird. He's in the corner over there, hiding behind stuff. He likes to hide. He doesn't like to just chill on the wall. He's hiding behind cardboard and stuff like that. He was hiding under a pair of, next to a pair of sweatpants earlier. It was weird. But yeah, I do not have a lot of space in this room. I know I could definitely optimize the stuff in here so the setup could work a little bit better. I actually really like how this looks, so I like the all-black background. I like the light, although I do like my light bars to be a bit more prominent color-wise. I do wish. And my, I don't know if you've noticed, my ring light is on the other side of my face now. It's lighting up that side, not this side, because usually it's up here, but now it's over there. I figured I kind of had to put it over there actually to get it into the right position to shine the light properly, because it would sit too close on this side and it would shine very bright on my face. It doesn't have the space to back up over here because my PC is right here at the end of my arm. That window right there was blinding. It was making my very white face very, very bright as well on the camera. So I had to I have my sound panels in the other room, the red and black foamy sound panel things. I have them taped onto, or not taped, they're just on big cardboard squares that came with something. I don't even remember what. They were on those big cardboard squares, and so I took one of them off of my wall. Not really my wall, they've been sitting on my table leaning against my blinds to block the sunlight. And I took it and I put it up in the window there, so it's blocking the window now, which is cool for these videos. I don't like it in the other room. I don't like that light coming in. Obviously, I can't take these things back and forth. I like the idea of I want my setup for these videos to be stagnant. I don't want it to be a chore to set these up every day. So if I could make this work how it is here, I could at least minimize the amount of things I need to move from room A to room B to make these videos as easy as possible. That would be nice. Because every day, every video on this channel, I think I have 280 videos so far, maybe almost 300. Also almost 1 million views, which is crazy. But every video, I pick up this table, drag it across the room, or fling it, I carry it across the room. I move my camera, I move the microphone, I set up the light, I do the background, I throw the background up, I do the lighting, I do the TV, I do the TVs, I do whatever. Every single video, I'm manually setting up all these things. I don't have a stagnant setup to do these, and it's not that difficult. It really does only take a few minutes, but when it comes to just a refined process, it's just a mental chore. It's just, so, what's really funny, it was pretty loud in my other room this morning. Do you hear that? That sounds like a car outside, but I don't think it's that bad. noticed that a lot of the noises that I hear, like vibration-wise, whether it's the music or a car, when I record, like, I hear them in real life very prominently, but in the videos, when I go to edit, I can't really hear them unless I, like, cup my ears really hard. But, it was actually, it's been very brutal during these times of day. It's 2 p.m. today, or right now at least. It's been brutally loud in my other room for the last few days around this time of day. That's why I have so many late night and early morning videos lately. But today, the day that I decided to upheave, whatever, all of my stuff into this room, dead quiet over there. Which, yeah, it is what it is. I don't care. I actually really like doing it in this room, though. It feels nice to have an actual setup like this. It feels nice to have. It is just straight up much quieter, even for me, because this PC fan is very quiet. The room is very, very small and very noise suppressy kind of feeling. I like it a lot. I hope it translates for you guys as well. I hope you guys can kind of. I do remember a time when I was watching some girls ASMR years ago. No idea who it was off the top of my head, but she had like a lot of regular videos, and I would hear what one regular video sounds like, and then she did like one video in a closet, which is just super condensed sound. It's super doled out. It's super, super nice to listen to. There's no background noise. There's no ambience. It's cool to listen to. And I remember it, like, thinking like, wow, that's crazy. And I kind of feel like I'm getting that vibe here, even though this is just a room, not a closet. Both my closets right there are full of cardboard boxes. There's actually a lot of cardboard boxes in this room. We've also got one of my 3 yoga balls right here as well. I have 3 of them in here, taking up a lot of space as well. I remember I used to like sit on yoga balls when I first started making these videos, and I used to do it a lot back in the day as well. I'd be like bouncing in the video, and people would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" You know. Anyway, let's pour out some more Diet Coke here. I do have another can here, and then try these cookies, and then I guess we'll be done. Door slam. Close call. Alrighty, so I think I want to try the oatmeal raisin cookie first. I don't really care, it's just the one that was on top of that pile. I was going to get a white cheddar, or not cheddar, white chocolate macadamia or something cookie as well, but I decided to stick with 3. This is not the oatmeal raisin one, by the way. This is the chocolate one. I'm just being stupid, apparently. That is pretty good. I would say it's like on par. If the McDonald's cookies are like a 10 out of 10, that was like a 9 out of 10. And it really wasn't warm. I've been back for like 40 minutes though. I don't know how warm it was when I got it, but that's a damn good cookie. Whew. Man, you know, before I ate that cookie, I was thinking to myself, wow, my appetite is recharged to the point where I could have eaten a 3rd sub after all. And after I put that cookie in there, oh my god, I'm so, like, on the verge of being full. Yesterday, I was going to record a video for today. And, I decided not to because it was too noisy, but I thought it would have been a good video, too. It wasn't fast food stuff. It was a bunch of cheese curds. 2 brands I've done before, Kroger and TGI Fridays, on the same plate. They look kind of cool together and whatnot. Decided not to do the video. I set the setup up, but it was too noisy, so I didn't bother. And it was like really good to eat. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of cheese curds. I was This was at like 1 p.m. yesterday, maybe even earlier than that. I hear a plane. It was like 1 p.m., maybe earlier, and I was thinking to myself, you know, by midnight, I'll be hungry enough to go to fast food somewhere and get another video done. I was not hungry that entire goddamn night, dude. 4 in the morning, I think I went to bed. 4 or 5 in the morning, I was still not hungry. I was so damn full, it was insane. Let's do the actual oatmeal raisin cookie this time. You know that texture that you want in oatmeal raisin cookies? That was it, but perfect. Absolutely perfect. I almost lost a piece right there. Whew. That was an incredibly good cookie, yeah. Alright, let's do this double chocolate chunk, whatever the fuck one. Looks very fun. Looks very, very fun. Yeah, see, like, I go too far forward here. The lighting doesn't catch it properly because the light is in a different spot, kind of, but, yeah. I don't know if you can hear in the background, there is a little bit of a hum from like a car, I think, somewhere around. It's not very loud, I just am acknowledging its existence so I can tell when I edit the video if I can hear it or not. Bro, I think there's like marshmallow in there. It tastes kind of s'more-ish, Pop-Tart-ish, something. Wow, that was a very strong flavored cookie. Like I needed that sip right there. That was a great meal right there. This was a great, I'm a little worried about how the audio is going to sound when I go to edit the video because of a setting or something I might not have known about, but, great video, I think. I really did enjoy doing this in here. I don't enjoy that it took me like 3.5 hours to get the setup figured out and whatnot. I don't enjoy the fact that half of my setup for my other room is now not in my other room, but, nonetheless, the right thing to do when you're trying to do a channel like this is, you know, do the right thing, do whatever makes the video the best way possible, and invest in the future and whatnot. I don't know. I do need to get like a new microphone for like streaming, I think, so then I could probably leave this one in here. Excuse me. The camera's not that big of a deal to move, so I don't really need to get another camera. I don't mind that. That's easy. Yeah, I like the lighting like this too, by the way. The lighting has always been like the other way around, where the color was on that side of my face and the light was on this side. I like it this way too. Not bad. Anyway, though, I think we're pretty much done here. It's probably not the longest video, but it's about to be 2:30 right now. I do want to try to get this up at a normal time, so I'm gonna head out of here. Gotta go get my hard drive, put this video on the hard drive, then take the hard drive to the other computer, and And I could just edit it on this computer too. Although it has to go to the other one because this actually doesn't have internet in here. It doesn't, I didn't bring an Ethernet cord all the way through, and this PC I don't think it can get wireless internet connection. So great video, about to hit 6K subs. Thank you guys, appreciate you all. Love the comments, love everything. We're doing great here. Need I say more? Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye.